Hello everybody, this is N.M.P.D here, and today
My back! Oh, my back!
I was planning to make a let's play about this update until, after looking back to my previous video about the last update that I made a video on for Killing Floor 2, and after checking the analytics and how it went well, and by the way it looks with the views and everything, I was like, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm just better off not taking up all my time on that video that I know for a fact won't do well. I'm just not gonna bother. And that's exactly what I did. Instead, I just feel like talking about it. Today I am going to be talking about the Chop to Drop update for Killing Floor 2, and I have to say, it's not that bad, nor is it that good. It's kind of in the middle between. It's just to me. It's okay. It's nothing really too crazy about it. It's just like the last updates, but at least in this case, it's better than the last other updates, I guess. So, about a few days ago, I put a poll in on what many of you think about the Chop to Drop update, and many of you said that it's good by 65%, and a small portion of you said that it's bad by 3%, and many of you, well, I guess the middle portion of you are saying that it's for 32%, which I'm honestly on board with that because, I don't know, when it comes to playing Killing Floor 2 for so many hours, I'll just put a screenshot on how much I've been playing the game by far. Yeah, that much. When it comes to playing it for that long, it could get really boring. It can really feel like you can get burnt out from it, and I don't know, it isn't what it used to be for the excitement and pretty much almost everything, I guess. So first things first, the Dosh gun, which is equipable for all perks, and it costs up to at least $600, or I'm sorry, I mean Dosh. The weapon's okay, but it's definitely not for attacking Zeds, unless I guess if you upgrade it, but I personally don't upgrade my weapons unless if I play in endless mode. That's the only excuse, but other than that, I just don't do it in general, because it's just not even worth it. I tried it, it's okay, it's not the best, which I could really explain why it's cheap, and you're pretty much wasting your Dosh if you literally shoot at them with the Zeds. Kind of a goofy weapon, but at the same time, not the best for combat. I mean, maybe if you want to quickly give somebody money, that's where the Dosh gun is at. Hey, can anybody lend me a tenner? Here, have my magazine full of Dosh, and then just shoot him in the back of the head with it. And one more thing I almost forgot to mention about the weapon is the skins itself included, which I gotta say they look okay too. Nothing too crazy, nothing too bad. My personal favorite has to be the Golden Tiger skin out of all the bunch because it really reminded me of the Desert Eagle golden skin from the first game of the floor, which really gave me some bit of nostalgic vibes. So I don't really know who made it or who came up with the idea to add that kind of skin, but I like to say thank you for adding it, and I hope you may consider adding a weapon skin pack about the Golden Tiger, because it really does bring back the nostalgia. It literally took me back for some Vietnam flashbacks. Like, seriously, man, thank you. And the next thing I feel like talking about is the bundles that they have for this update, which the first thing that I'm going to be talking about, which is the Holiday Shopper outfit. It comes with a few good styles. You get the whole gist with it here, and I actually have some screenshots for some of the characters that I equipped it on with, and it actually looks okay. And moving on from that, I ended up purchasing the two other bundles that have the weapon skins, which again, I did mention time and time again that I am a weapon skin collector on this game. I try to collect every last weapon skin that there is on the game for Killing Floor 2. So anyways, the two bundles are, first off, the Christmas one. It looks okay too. There's nothing really too crazy about it. It's just like I've said with the update, it's just And the other one, I don't really remember the name. I'm assuming they were going for like a mad scientist bundle skin for this one. And that also looks okay too. They're kind of like the same thing with how they run, including with the weapons. I just wish they chose a random pool of weapons to equip those skins with instead of going with the standard along with the previous one, I guess, which is a bit disappointing. You know what's even more disappointing about it? That the Tommy gun isn't involved. Yeah, we're gonna have some problems if that Tommy gun doesn't have some new skins along with it. I guess the next thing is the map that they picked, which is another community map, which is a map known as Caroline Helmet, and I've actually played this one before, but that was very long ago. That was like back in the old days. Back in my day in the Killing Floor, we didn't have no DLC weapons. We only had something called fun, you know? Something called enjoyment before it got burnt out and the unfortunate happens and everything. Which I don't know if they necessarily changed everything in that map or they just left it the way it was. I can't really confirm it, but if anyone can let me know about it, then that would be good to know. The community map's okay. Alright, it's fine. It's not the best that there is. It's not like it's one of my personal favorites or anything, so it's okay. And of course, they added an HRG weapon. But fortunately, it's for the SWAT, so I'm not saying that I'm liking the HRG weapon because it's for the SWAT. It's that I am most certainly liking the HRG weapon because it's for my favorite perk, the SWAT, which is known as the HRG Stunner, which is, it's an okay HRG gun, I guess. It looks very different compared to the AA-12. At least they changed the models with that. I mean, if you're gonna go with a copy-paste weapon, at least make it look a bit different than the other. Let's say if you run out of flashbangs, you can use the Stunner to stun the Zeds if you somehow manage to do it right. I don't really know how it fully works yet. I'm still kind of learning with the weapon. You know, it's okay. It's nothing too crazy about it. And I guess last but not least are the 2 new weeklies that they added. And of course, I can't really comment much about it because I never really tried them. Gonna have to wait for a while to try these new weeklies. So honestly, that's about it. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. I know the gameplay is not really looking pretty great with the frames. I put on the Gibson fluids for my game to test to see if it could run well with it, and of course it didn't, unfortunately. So if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment what you think. It really does help out a lot, it really does, and subscribe for more, but not more of this. I don't do Killing Floor too often, and so yeah, see you guys next time.